Shower Thoughts with JJ.
So when do you decide it's time to replace your underbreath? Kids today have no idea what the grind that dial-up internet is. They're there to cradle my taters. So until they're not cradling my taters, I'm rocking with them. They're holding my tater sack. That's when it's time for underwear replacement. Showed a little side boob, put a computer in the family room and watch that kid grow to adversity.
Vagina stories.
Hey, wasn't put her out. And I scooted. She woke up to me with my hand in a bag of Cheetos. I was stumbling and bumbling. Two tall boys to get a shot.
You gotta stop pooping your pants.
And I trusted a fart and lost. Guys, coming at you this week with Shower Thoughts. I've been thinking a lot, and I think I learned some knowledge from Mars as I bounce this off on him. Underwear replacement. And I know you just thought, what did he just say? I said underwear replacement. So when do you decide it's time to replace your underbritches? So my personal thought, and maybe I'm the off one here. It's just like an oil change every 10,000 miles. Just like I go get cold beer when I run out of the last one. I have a process. So for me, underwear aren't anything fancy. I'm not going on no GQ magazine. I'm not modeling at home. They're just serving a purpose. So the purpose is they're holding my tater sack. That just is what it is. That's what they're there to do. They keep me from chafing and hold my tater sack. So for me, I'm literally rocking the balls off of these things. And when I say that, I'm saying when I'm walking through my house and I bend over to pick up something, my nuts drop to the floor, that's when it's time for underwear replacement. I may be in the minority there, but they're there to cradle my taters. So until they're not cradling my taters, I'm rocking with them. Boys, I got to hear what you think here because I'm afraid I might be in the minority.
Oh my God. Okay.
I think we lost Joe. Joe, you gotta get off of mute because we needed to hear
Joe's lost it.
I have so many tears right now, man.
So let's
whole chest hurts.
Let me try and wrap my brain around this. So you wait until they have split down the middle and your bag is hanging through them before you replace your underwear. Is that the proper assessment of what you just said?
Pretty spot on, yeah. Until they no longer, like I say, serve their purpose, which is to hold my taters.
Right. You got to hold them up.
So
you need some support. And so I got to think that, I mean, I can't tell you if I've ever worn out a pair of breeches right there and, underneath my bag there. I think but it's been so long ago if it has happened that I would think that the fabric would have been loose enough to not be very supportive way before we're
obviously you
apart.
Don't have the metal balls that JJ has because that shit's ripping right through the under.
Yeah. Also, how corrosive is your taint? Like what kind of like fumes are you producing?
So that methane's eating.
Oh, your undercarriage is hot, bro. Oh,
actually, it's not. Apparently, it sounds like it's got a nice natural air conditioning.
Yeah, he just burns through that first layer of fabric, he's got a little built-in air conditioner for his bag.
Are your balls like the inside of a lacrosse ball, like one of those metal? Are they just?
This guy's had three chapters of underwear in his life.
It's like I'm rocking undies.
Yeah, if your balls are rubbing a hole.
3 years old.
Okay.
Well, okay.
I don't have a problem with that though. But you're washing these things. What type of underwear are we talking about here? Because I think it makes a difference.
No, that is a good point. That's the question that I asked when he brought it up just last weekend. Was what kind of underwear are you buying? Because the underwear that I buy are a little bit higher quality than that. You must be buying the 22 pack that
steals them. He steals
them. Meant for basic training.
At the gas station. Like, where are you getting your shit?
There's the with the breathable spandex New Balance ones, spot on.
Oh, okay. See, this is the MLB sponsor. I know how you're getting your underoos for free.
No, these I'm paid.
These aren't team issued.
Hop on the 12 pack and you're set for a year and a half at least.
A year and a half.
Man, you're really running the things out.
Whoa. Obviously, we talked on here. If you totally shit your britches beyond comeback, you got.
Oh, they're gone. Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. If you're talking about the original question, which was how often do you replace your underwear, I think the reality is for me that I've got enough underwear in the drawer that about every year around Christmas time, we reload the troops. You know what I mean? It's all about the same.
I just did. Yep.
Style, the same, probably couple of brands, but we are out with the old, we're in with the new. I have no reason to keep saggy bottom underbritches around to give a chance to get a hole in them, because if I get a hole in my underwear, then I feel like I've let somebody down along the lines.
Agree.
I'm not sure
But
who,
I'm not
but
opposed-
somebody's going
I'm
to be
not
disappointed
opposed.
in me.
I'm not opposed to a small hole, because then when it's time to, talk to the lady, you can have that Hulk Hogan moment where you're literally ripping off your underoos.
Well, yeah, but that's when you're ready to go ahead and
Definitely.
send them off
Of course.
in their glory.
Oh no, they're going, but they're dying a good death. Like, you guys have done
Yeah.
me well. Now I'm about to do you proud.
Jared's underwear apparently died some kind of death as well, and it's usually not as
That's
glorious as that. It's
Glory
usually
holiest.
it sounds
Glory
accidental.
holiest.
It sounds like he bends over to pull his britches up, to put his pants on, and then next thing you know, he's just shooting his bag out the back, and he's just like, "Well, these are done. I'm gonna have to go get another 20 pack from Walmart." You're buying them from like the Flying J down the street.
2 wears out and you feel them real thin, and you're like, man, that's barely holding anything in there. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll keep riding it out. And then when they fall through, it's for me. So I'm like, damn, I gotta go Amazon.
That's not a good thing.
As soon as they start to pill up, where you get those little pieces of like cotton or whatever, if they gone,
Done. Bye.
they gotta go.
Also, your track record would suggest that you need to maintain a high level of quality of barrier between your
God.
butthole and any britches that you're wearing. So if you're good, because you can't trust. If we'll go back and review, and if anybody's just joining us, JJ can't trust a fart and tends to, as an adult, poop his pants way more often than anybody should, and it's one of the funniest things that he does, but it's also one of the most alarming. So back to the story at hand. You need to make sure you've got good underwear on, because if you do have an accident, I don't want you to ruin 2 things, right? Let's just keep it to 1. And if you've got a good barrier there, you might be able to save it.
That is the game.
When people talk about double bagging, I think about JJ wearing 2 sets of underoos these days. That's what I'm saying.
Might need it.
Dude, first of all, you spend a lot of time thinking about underwear in the shower.
Mm.
Can we make that? Can we just look at that? I mean,
Literally one of the only
who
places in
invent-
the entire world that you're not even supposed to
Probably
wear.
because he just took
Yeah.
them off. They're
Yeah.
sitting there on the ground, and he's like, "Oh shit, should I put?"
well,
should I
yeah,
take
he
those
probably
off?"
just
He probably
ripped them.
doesn't even change. Yeah, that's
I'm
true. Get
eyeballing
into
the hole
shower.
that's clean through
Yeah.
it.
He was taking them off, and he got it hung on his toe, and they ripped in half. It was like,
You know what?
It's like, these are good.
I
It's
can
like,
see straight
shit.
through them things.
now they're
Maybe 10
shrapnel.
more days
And
for
so
these
he's sitting in
ones.
he's standing in the shower, just like,
We're starting a GoFundMe.
who came
account
up?
for
Who
JJ's
invented
underoos.
who invented underwear, anyways?
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Next
All right,
week,
well-
shower thoughts will be about towels.
I
Will
literally
be about
talked to my
towels.
son Jovi about this last night because he's had a stomach ache and his stomach's been messed up. And basically, I gave him the protocol for if you accidentally shit yourself at school, don't even like sit there and try to hide it, bro, because I promise you, you're not going to hide it. We literally talked about this last night. And I said, if you shit yourself at school, you immediately ask to go to the bathroom. And if she says no, you insist that you go to the bathroom. And you go to the bathroom, you take that shit off, take care of everything, clean it up, like whatever, and you throw it in the trash. And he goes, we don't have a trash can in the bathroom. I said,
Bullshit.
the hell kind of school
Gotta talk to the principal
is
about that.
this? Yeah, I was like, the conversation just detoured to like the drive into the school and the shitty road into the school and all that stuff. But yeah, man, the kid got the 101 last night on the protocol just in case.
So
Because
what'd you tell him to do without a trash can? Because now JJ.
I said walk by the girls' bathroom and just chuck it in there.
Dad,
It's a dad move right
Just
there.
chuck it in there, man.
Put a trash can in there the next day.
That's hilarious. Yeah, there will be a trash can in the boys' bathroom the next day.
The
without
next
a doubt.
day. The
No
next
doubt. No doubt about it.
Cast, baby.